Hello and welcome to my porch here in Louisville, Kentucky. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm out here smoking my little cigar, drinking my coffee, enjoying the darkness, the quiet, and the cool. I'm up tonight not because of a caregiving episode, but because I'm having a bout of insomnia. And it's just one of those nights. I pushed through today a few times uh, where I needed to get a nap, but I couldn't do it, and I had to get through what I was doing and the rest of the day. And sometimes when there's that exhaustion, you push through exhaustion, it takes its toll on your ability to sleep that night. One of the problems with being a family caregiver is as much as you do activity wise, cooking, cleaning, caregiving, laundry, all that, is that that's not really taking care of yourself. That's just doing your daily routine, and your body gets used to that. And so it doesn't burn off the calories that you think it ought to. And if you're a caregiver, unless you have someone to watch your loved one, you really can't go out walking. And you can't go out to like your gym. Like in our apartment complex, we have a gym that's open 24 hours a day. And I did a couple of years ago. I got in this mood. I'm going to start doing this every night at like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Uh, whatever time I could get, and just go walk on the treadmill or something for 20 minutes, half an hour. And I got out there. At that time, I knew my father was not going to be getting out of bed. And I got on the treadmill, and 6 minutes into it, my phone alarm goes off. There's movement in the room, and I come back, and he's up and around and doing stuff he shouldn't be doing. And that sucked all the enthusiasm out of me. It derailed the plan or the hope for it. Plus, I recently hurt myself. I sprained my foot cleaning my dad's shower. And there was a day or two I could barely walk on the foot. I actually couldn't walk on it the first day. That was an interesting caregiving day. But I got through it. And I was walking over to get a package out of our Amazon locker. My foot's healed up mostly, not 100%, but mostly. And I walked over, and I said, this will be nice. I'll just start taking these kind of walks every, a couple of times a day. And I noticed that all the walkways and the road, whatever, they're not even. You notice that when you've hurt your foot, everything's tilted this way and this way and this way and this. And you notice that kind of thing. And then it creeps into your mind, what happens if I hurt my foot out here again? What if I slip and fall? What if I go out at 3 o'clock in the morning and get mugged? Not that I'm worried about that. Not in my neighborhood. But you never know. What if I got injured? What if I fell off the step? What do I do? What happens to my loved one? All that. Those are the kind of worries that are always in our mind. I got to be careful so I don't injure myself, because I can't get sick and I can't get injured, because who's going to watch my loved one? So we family caregivers tend to, over the period of months, 10 years, we decline slowly, physically, our abilities, and we can be out of shape, even though as much as we do during the day and the night. You don't get enough sleep, your body, a lot of things your body doesn't do when you don't get enough sleep. And you eat at different hours whenever you can. Your body gets used to certain things, and if you just start to decline slowly, suddenly you realize I'm not in shape. Of course, I've known I'm a big fat guy, and it bugs me a little bit because I don't eat cake and candy and ice cream and desserts. I don't put cream and sugar in my coffee. If I drink a soda, it's diet soda. But we lose track of how much we do eat. We may eat more than we should. And our body doesn't burn off calories just doing house chores. So what do? It's all these things going on in the back of your head and all the things going on in your life that just wear you out. You're at a point of exhaustion. And you stop feeling that exhaustion. You just feel like it's a normal day, but you're exhausted. And then even sitting down with your loved one to keep them company, to keep them active, to keep them entertained, can suck the life out of you. I mean, it's not like we sit on the couch and watch TV with our loved one and fall asleep. That doesn't happen. We're always awake, and we might be bored out of our mind because what they're watching we don't want to watch. I always go back to saying, what if I had to watch 4 hours of Lawrence Welk? Good God. As much as I liked it as a kid, I cannot handle hee-haw anymore either, and Gunsmoke. I have my own interests formed over the years, and it's not the same as my father's. So what do? I was thinking about my sister today. She's in the hospital. She's going to be 64 in July. And I'll be 63 tomorrow, on Monday, June 1st. And my eldest sister, who was 6 years older than me, who shared the same birthday, passed away some years ago from health complications. And so one has to worry about, you think about all this stuff, and then you think about, if I can't hurt myself, if I go out walking, I can't leave my loved one alone, I can't do this, I can't do that, I'm so exhausted all the time. I can't go to a gym. If we do have a treadmill in our house, and I don't have one, but I used to many years ago, used it to hang clothes on. Can't get motivated to walk on a treadmill in my own home. Never could. Treadmills bore the heck out of me. Even with the TV playing, I can't. When you're a caregiver, you can't just put in the music. You have to be ready for that alert to go off on your phone. You gotta run back home. So I started thinking about, what do I need to do? What can I do? And that's going to be, I think I'm going to make some changes here because I'm out of shape and I'm not feeling the energy And I push through exhaustion so many times that I'm in a constant state of insomnia too. Because sometimes when you push through exhaustion, you just have to wait it out to get out. Once you push through it, when you need to go to sleep, it won't let you go to sleep when you want to, when you finally have the time to. So I'm going to start a new thing in my house. Not jumping around and doing all that stuff, but doing specific exercises when I'm in the kitchen, standing in the kitchen, in the bedroom, walking in place, even dancing a little bit in place. But up my activity, because I found out when I went out walking on the sprained foot, which was recovering, and all the uneven surfaces, that I need to get in shape to be able to go out and get in shape. So that's what I'm going to have to do, and I'm going to start that tonight. I'm going to go in the house, and for 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there, I'm going to start on a flat surface, walk in place, do some kind of exercises for periods of time, and do that all during the day, and build up a routine that can somehow break through that exhaustion that keeps me from doing it as a real exercise. And that's what I have to do, and I realize that, because it's one of the problems with family caregivers is we don't take care of ourselves, and we decline slowly over the months and the years. And suddenly you find yourself weak and out of shape, and you can sprain your foot doing nothing, twist your ankle doing nothing. It's just part of, we have to take care of ourselves. And we have to, at some point, reach that point where we gotta get in shape to be able to go out, or to stay in and get in shape. And that's what I have to do, and that's my plan. In any case, I'm gonna go in there and dance or something. We're watching some YouTube videos, or walk in place in my kitchen or something. But tonight, before my birthday, I'm going to start that process of getting in shape so that I can get in shape. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you again at another time.